What's going on, people? It's me here again. I'm back with another video, and this time I'm gonna listen to some Ghost. So, I'm gonna listen to the first Ghost album, which is Opus Eponymous. Hopefully that's the pronunciation. So, Ghost. It's from my homeland, basically. And yeah, very popular band. It's they got 10 million streams per month on Spotify. So yeah, it's a very popular band, and it's safe to say they have, depending on how you look at it, like if you look at it the way that like most people look at it, they have succeeded as a band, which is like they're popular, and yeah, they're very popular. They're very popular. So they're from a town called Linköping in Sweden. They formed in 2008, and yeah, they like dress up on stage. So I mean, you probably already know this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway because I want to give a little backstory, so to speak. So the singer Tobias Forge, plays his Papa Emeritus, right? His Papa Emeritus, and there are 4 Papa Emerituses. Like they switch it up between some albums, or like on every album. I don't know. I just know they switch it up sometimes, because sometimes at a gig, then some other dude comes, like his grandpa or something, comes out, and I don't know, like kills the Papa Emeritus, and becomes another Papa Emeritus. I don't know. I've seen it, but I don't really remember how it is. But I just know that the old dude comes out, speaks some Latin words, and then like I don't know if he like kills or like sort of like scares away the Papa. I don't know. I think he like slays him, like. So I don't know, something like that. And Papa goes away, and Papa 2 comes out, and it just goes like that all the time. So yeah, they are blending. They play sort of like a blend of rock and pop. So they're basically a pop band, really. I mean, they have some more heavier songs and stuff, but they're basically like a pop band. You could say that, and which like means that like mainstream people see them as a rock band, and they say, "Oh, I listen to a rock band," when they listen to Ghost, which to some people may not really count. But I'm not gonna go there. So anyway, Ghost as a band, they have 7 nameless ghouls that play instruments, and yeah, 1 second, I just forgot something. There we go. So it might be a little bit better lighting now. So anyway, Ghost as a band. You may say, like, why, like, haven't I heard Ghost? Because I'm listening to them now on YouTube. Well, yes, sir, or girl, I have heard Ghost. I've even seen them live. So, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I have heard Ghost. I know what music they usually do, but I also know that they make sort of like different. They don't make the same stuff, which is all great. They don't make the same song over and over. They make different stuff. Yeah, I mean, usually like Ghost is not really usually like my cup of tea, because I don't know, it's just I mean, they're not bad at all, but it's just not my sort of musical style. Honestly, it's sort of like uninteresting to me, sort of. But now, these headphones turned off, so whatever. They're sort of like not very, very like, now I hear myself so loud. They're not like very yeah, as I said, like the music doesn't like interest me very much usually, but that depends on which song. But also, like, they're not bad. Like, I've seen them live on the Sweden Rock Festival 2023 this year that I'm recording this. So I mean, they're good. I mean, I mean, musically, I mean, they're good. I mean, they may not make the music that I sort of am very interested in, but they're good. They play good. I mean, like the band is good, and of course, the dude is rich. He can hire whatever session musician he wants, and he only needs to like sing only. I mean, he sings good, but like, yeah, of course, like the dude, he can hire whatever like great musician he wants. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he has some good songwriting skills. I mean, he's sort of like basically like created a genre, sort of. Well, has he? Maybe he hasn't, but he's made this sort of stuff that is sort of unique in a way. I mean, the blend is unique because like it's basically very poppy usually, but has some elements of rock, and has the image that like makes them look like they're playing heavy music, but they really aren't. You know, sort of. That's. But you gotta give him credit. He has some very good creativity, and like, yeah, like he basically creates all the songs. I guess writes all the songs. And then as to some even more backstory, the some nameless schools basically sued him because they thought it was unfair that he took so much money. And I don't know, I haven't really like looked into it, but like if he makes all the songs, then he should have the most of the money. It's like that's just how it works. And if they're just like hired session musicians, basically, they should just. I mean, I'm sure they get a deal. They have to sign and like, yeah, that's you know, they get so much, and they basically like agree to it. So then what's the problem? That's basically what I think. But then of course there's may be several sides to the story, like two sides of the story. But I don't know. And that doesn't matter because I'm just gonna listen to them. This is music time, man. It's not time for something else. I don't know, like looking into people's stories and stuff. That just doesn't interest me. But yeah. So even though I have listened to them like quite a bit back in the day actually. But yeah, so I might actually have listened to this album before, this particular album. But that was, in that case, that was like, let's see, what year is it? Yeah, that was like 8 years ago. So I don't remember really anything, but the song Ritual, that is probably my favorite song from them that I've heard at least so far. And I believe this first album may actually have a different sort of vibe to it than the others, I think. I mean, I think they've sort of developed their style, I would think so. But I just remember like Ritual, it's sort of like has this more darker vibe to it. And I don't know, some minor chords and stuff, so I liked it, I think. And but yeah, that's like, I'm not one to judge a band on its like. Fuck, there's a fire. Fuck, man, some like fire truck, fire car thing, fireman like drove past my house. Anyway, yeah, that's I'm not one to judge a band on its like most famous songs. So maybe they have. I think they may have something more to offer. I mean, I'm just gonna do one thing before we get started. I will use this cozy candle thing. while listening to this, because it is a whole album. And I don't know, I light this candle when I'm listening to whole albums. It's my Tool candle, basically. But yeah, I don't know. Ghosts may sort of have this semi-spooky vibe to it, so it's maybe a good time to light a candle. So, this album is 34 minutes and 44 seconds long. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. First track is called Deus Culpa. And I don't have my sound on. I had to take off the shuffle. Shuffle was on. So, I don't have any idea if this video is gonna get copyright striked. But if it does, then too bad for me. Okay, intro's over, now it's time for Clavi Con Dio. Okay, it's cool bass sound. Okay, good stuff. I like the lingering keys in the background too. Okay, so I like the raw production on this. I mean, it sounds pretty good. Sounds raw. Sounds good to me because I like this. It sounds almost like there's like some 70s vibe to it, and especially on the vocals. I think they sort of made it that way deliberately, and I like it. It's cool. It sounds like 60s, 70s psychedelic prog vibe almost. Like 70s prog, I think. And yeah, that's cool. So, one thing before I continue. You know my chair is and stupid, right? So I'm gonna raise this. That was too high, so I'm gonna lower it. That's perfect. So, I like this riff, it's cool.
Rise from
I have to say, like, I do like the vocal production, but I don't know what I feel about his voice, because I don't know. It's unique, of course. I mean, is it a great voice? Maybe not, but it's unique. Like, in a way, like, of course, everybody's voice is unique some way or another, but I don't know. It's I guess, like, you recognize that it's him when you listen to him, but I don't know. It's I don't really know how I feel about it, because maybe it's this unique voice, but it's almost like it sounds a bit weak to me. But it's cool though. It's good. It's good still. So that's good. But I do like this riff and this guitar sound. It's cool. Cool guitar part. And it's fading out. So, first track, first impressions. I don't know, I was sort of pleasantly surprised with the overall sound to it. I mean, I like the guitars. I like that it had a major 70s vibe to it, 70s prog vibe to it. And that was very clear to me. That's what they were trying to accomplish. But yeah, man, it's cool. I can't really say what I think about the vocals though. The production was good, but I don't know. Some parts it just sound kind of meh to me. So, but that's just my opinion. So, and that's why you're here, right? Hope so. It should be. Anyway, here's Ritual. So I don't know about the copyright, so I have to pause this. But I kind of forgot, you know, for about 3 minutes almost. But yeah, I like this. First of all, I liked how they went into that guitar solo from that riff, that da 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 da, and I also like that da 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 riff, meaning like this intro riff and this riff in the background. Okay, so that octave part there was cool. I think there was octaves. So I like this part. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, I mean it's I like this 70s vibe, the 70s proggy psychedelic vibe, and so yeah, I mean for me it's cool. I mean it's not the most fun music to listen to, I think. I don't know, it's just I mean it's cool. It's a different sort of vibe. I mean especially like nowadays. But yeah, it's cool. It has its moments. I mean, you know, it's cool among these new bands. So I don't really have anything against it. So, but I just cannot for the life of me figure out why this candle doesn't smell. It's supposed to smell. So vanilla, I think. I have to do something dangerous. Okay, so it sort of smells like right. If my nose is like up here, right, like right over this the flame, then I can smell it. What worthless piece of like I used to. I don't want to tip this. It over. Like back in the day, I used to light this and like felt like it's like sort of like I don't know some different like flavor, different smell. And like the whole room was just like filled with the smell. But I don't know, this like crappy IKEA candle maybe doesn't work as well as it should with other like quality candles. But anyway, that's not the point. That's just an addition to the vibe. So this next song is called Elizabeth. Cool riff.
Of all the area skies, a very
Bathory. Yes. I was gonna say, is this about Elizabeth Bathory? And then he said the answer. So he answered my question without me even saying it. So yeah, Elizabeth Bathory. I don't know really. She was in a castle, yeah, I remember, but I don't know. She was a serial killer, I think, and apparently she had a son. I think he said that in this song. He didn't say that, I don't think. Maybe I confused soul. Yeah, I think I confused soul with son, or I heard son when it said soul in the verse. Yeah, she was an evil woman with an evil old soul. I thought he said son. Anyway, yeah, I don't know about Elizabeth Bathory. She was in a castle, but I have to look that up. Bathory and 4 of her servants were accused of torturing and killing hundreds of girls and women between 1590 and 1610. Her servants were put on trial and convicted, whereas Bathory was imprisoned within the castle of... okay, she was a prisoner in the castle then. Okay, so some people think she wasn't a serial killer. Okay, so I think that she died when she was imprisoned, right? In the castle. Yeah. History. Okay. So I like that ending riff there. I think that was the riff right at the start too. So I like that. Wait, I just need to see. Yeah, so that riff is pretty cool. But yeah, I couldn't help but wonder, like, this song, I know, like, songs, like, people sometimes just sing about things just to be sort of controversial, but I don't know, like, if he would sing about Elizabeth Bathory in a good way, and if she, like, killed hundreds of, like, girls, I don't know, you make your own conclusion. Yeah, that would be pretty fucked up. Yeah, but I don't know, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, she was a wicked woman. That was the song Elizabeth. Now I'm probably gonna cut this video off here, I think. So I'll see you in the next part. Later.